Many people are trying to come up with special ways to say thank you to our healthcare workers. So one Maryland neighborhood came up with the perfect surprise for a nurse as she was about to head out to work at the hospital. Fox 5's Holly Morris is live in Kensington with this great story. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ange. This really is a great story. I mean, nursing is actually a second career for Moira McCarthy. She's married, she's got 4 kids, and she's been a nurse for a little more than a year at Suburban Hospital. Now, she never thought that in her first year of nursing, she'd find herself in the middle of a pandemic. But she never thought her neighbors would do this either.
I was getting ready to go to my night shift on Saturday night, and my kids said, "Come outside for a second." And so reluctantly, I was like, "Okay."
You gotta go walk through the kids. Oh my gosh.
There was 250 people out here with signs and banners and bells and whistles and honking horns and balloons, and it was unbelievable. Such an unusual, unnatural feeling to not be able to run up and hug every single person, you know? I mean, my husband and I were saying that, "Oh my gosh, we want to go over and hug you." And no, I was just overcome with emotion and appreciation, and I felt just so humbled and honored to be in this profession during this time. We have good days and bad days, and you know, it's hard being in the hospital with these people who are alone. I mean, your heart breaks for them. Just the fact that there's no visitors allowed, and you know, just your heart really goes out to them. So at the end of the day, that can be kind of depleting, but it's actually like an honor to be able to be there for people, you know, during their hardest time. Not one day have I ever thought to myself, like, "Oh, I don't want to go to work," or "Ugh, this is like scary," or "This is getting too much." Not once. I've been, honestly, every single day, I'm like, I'm so glad that I get to go and be a part of this.
She's pretty amazing, right? Well, Moira was adamant that this story not be all about her, that the thank yous and the accolades that she received are truly on behalf of all the healthcare workers out there that are on the front lines of this pandemic each and every day. Back to you.
Wow. I'm just curious, why did she decide to become a nurse later on in life?
This is funny. So she started out in our profession, Angie. She was in communications for a while, and then she decided that she wanted to make a change. But she has 2 siblings that are in the medical field. One's a doctor, one's a nurse, and she just always kind of felt like she had the calling, that it was something she wanted to do. So she went back to school and became a nurse. But let me just say this. This woman not only went back to school, but in the time that she went back to school later in life to become a nurse, that's when she had her 4th child. So in my opinion, she truly is a superhero on many levels. Angie, back to you.
Oh, yeah, by far. Supernatural, I would say. That's pretty amazing. And this is just another example that goes to show, Holly, that we might not always agree with all of our neighbors and this and that, but in times of need and tragedy and crisis, we find a way to make positive change together and positive impact and come together. I love it. I love every bit of it. Thank you so much for a great story.